Hello universe and everyone who inhabits it, I'm Bree and welcome to my channel. You can tell by the video, you'll know see, normally I would just, restart the video, but I'm not gonna do that this time. So you might see that a few times. If you can tell by the title, I am doing the, what is this channel? It's the channel where you talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. I know a lot of YouTubers, I think it's the strip down challenge. Yeah, that's the strip down challenge. And it's kind of, I don't want to say a collab because that has a different meaning. It's like I'm combining combining, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm combining like two separate things into this because I knew I wanted to do a strip down challenge as well as do a like end cap of like the year as like a whole for me. So earlier this morning I was like, why not just combine the two? So I have no clue where I'm going with this. I have no notes. All I have is a few notes in my brain. To be honest, I was gonna like go like, this sounds really gross. I was gonna go like go shower, like maybe put on some makeup. It's falling out everywhere. But yeah, so basically this year has been so crazy. Like, I know people are always like, oh, you could never imagine what could have happened, but honestly, like, I really could not have imagined. I'm like crooked. Let me fix. Yeah, I'm sorry if this Christmas tree offends you, but oh well. But yeah, this year I'm gonna try and go like do like a bad, like not like a bad thing, but like a not so good thing, and then like do like a good thing to rebut it. That's not to counteract it. That's another word. Yeah. So the first thing that really came to mind when I was like, I want to do this. One really bad thing that happened this year was that my sister was diagnosed with cancer, and she is okay. So please do not worry. The cancer is not terminal. It is in her left shoulder. It's like a tumor. It's desmoid. I always forget the name. It's low-grade desmoid tumor with soft tissue sarcoma. I believe that's what it is. It was gross, sorry. I'm drinking coffee, by the way. Anyway, but she is okay. She will be okay. My sister is so fucking strong. I love her to death. Honestly, like, I'm not saying other people aren't as strong as her, but she's pretty fucking strong. And I love her for that. She's an inspiration, I feel, because a lot of people, I don't want to put other people down, but she is such a go-getter. Like, she works crazy fucking hours. She wakes up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go work out, and then she goes to work, and then she boss ass bitch at work, and then she's she's married, she has 3 kids, and she gets her shit done, and then she goes to bed, and she starts the whole, at like maybe 10, 11 o'clock at night, and she starts the whole fucking thing again. She honestly is so amazing, and I love her for that, and I really hope that, well, we had plans to go get tattoos when I turned 18, not the matching butterfly tattoos, this is my own tattoo that I wanted to get. But to get another like sister tattoo, which I don't want to divulge too much into it because, well, we plan to eventually get it, so I want to like reveal it to you. But she won't be able to get tattoos, of course, until she's done with chemo and stuff. So, so that obviously was not a good thing. So a positive note, a positive thing that happened to me this year was, I guess, getting tattoos. That's really shitty. Yeah, lately I've been really awkward. I don't know what it is. Like, like, in real life, I'm pretty fucking awkward, but lately, I've just been so awkward. I don't know, like, I honestly don't know. Anywho, so, another bad thing that happened is, another thing I should say about this year was, I don't know why my heart's pounding so fast. Maybe it's the fucking coffee. Some things, not that I expected them to happen, but it was, like, they've happened so many times before that, like, not that I've built up, like, a barrier against them when they happen. They don't, like, they still affect me, but not as much as, like, a normal, like, as, like, another person would think that they would. And what I mean by that is, my mom also is very sick. She does not have cancer, though, but she is just so ill. She has been ill for as long as I can fucking remember. And, she's a fighter. She's strong. I'll admit, my sister's probably a lot more stronger than she is, but, you know, that's okay. Every strength, I believe, is subjective. Feelings are subjective, you know, and that's okay. My mom has her strengths in her own way, and I love her for that, too. She's been dealing with this forever, and I'm sorry if Brian is like, ruining the moment of this video. My mom actually bought me this shirt for Christmas, and I was wearing this last night for sleep. Yeah. But, as I was saying, you know, she's been to the hospital, I don't know how many times. I would prefer not to, like, not say what she has, but, you know, she's had so many surgeries. She's been ill so many times, and, it was really sad because actually, well, that was technically last year, but last year she was in the hospital on her birthday. She was in the fucking ICU. I mean, yeah, it was pretty scary. And, but this year, on her 25th wedding anniversary, when I got this tattoo, she was also in the hospital. And also for my graduation I don't know if she was there on my actual birthday, but I do know that for my graduation party, she was in the hospital. My birthday is August 18th, and I had my graduation/birthday party on the 22nd of August. We were able to, my dad said, spring her from the hospital for a bit. My sister wasn't exactly happy about that. She was like, she should have been in the hospital. But my mom, she was determined AF to get to my party, and I'm glad that she did make it, you know, so I love you for that. So I guess I'm not making the bad things that bad, if that makes sense. I'm turning them into positive. So I'm just gonna start listing off some stuff. Another thing that really happened this year, I will say that I think I had 2 or maybe even 3 New Year's resolutions for the year of 2015. Some of them I did not complete, I will tell you that. Some of them I kind of completed, and yeah. So one of them was to be pescatarian. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I really don't know. And if you don't know what pescatarian is, that is basically like a vegetarian except you eat fish. So I would like eat, you know, salmon and like shrimp and calamari. I don't like all like that. And I would, you know, like eat eggs and stuff. But, like, I wouldn't eat, you know, like, a steak or, like, a hamburger. That didn't last very long. I had so many fucking cheat days, like, all the way. I lasted until March, honestly. And also, I was in the fire department. I was in the fire department, my local fire department with my dad. And in the fire department, you know, they obviously eat a lot of meat. So sometimes, because we would have, like, you know, our meetings and stuff, and there would be, like, dinner. Sometimes I wouldn't eat dinner. I mean, I would go home and, like, go make something, you know, like, make a quick sandwich or something, you know, but I wouldn't starve myself. Like, that's not, I never starved myself. Well, maybe other times, but I'll get into that in another video. But, yeah, so I tried being pescatarian. That lasted till about March. Didn't get very far with that, which I think was like a piggyback to trying to lose weight, which didn't happen, but I'm becoming more confident in my like weight and stuff, you know. And I'm okay. Not that I'm, that's, I don't know how to put this, like, I have my good days and I have my bad days. Like, sometimes I'm like, hell fucking yeah, bitch, you rock that outfit. And other days I'm like, you look like shit. Like, fucking, you know. Like, today I'm kind of like, whatever. Like, today I kind of knew, I not that I planned on looking like shit in this video, but it's like, I'm okay with it, you know, in a way. That makes sense. So, what was I saying? Oh, New Year's resolution number 2. I plan to ask my crush to prom. Oh shit, if he watches this video, he knows I had a crush on him. And yes, had a crush on you. I did have a crush on you. I'll call you G. I had a crush on you, G. I don't have a crush on you anymore. Because I asked you to prom with cupcakes. The sad part is I asked him with cupcakes, and I was like freaking out. Like, you've no fucking clue. There's something on my laptop. And I was freaking the fuck out. And when I asked him, because we were going to Bosie's, I had the tray of cupcakes. I made them the night before. Our school colors are purple and white, so I made them like purple and white and stuff. And it said, you know, will you go to PROM with me? And it was like a yes and a no cupcake. And so he came over, and I was like, hey, great. I said his name. Oh well. Hey, Jeffrey, because this is his name, Jeffrey with a G, Avi. Jeffrey, why don't you come over and take a cupcake? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I opened up the lid. I was like, okay, so which one can you not fucking, which cupcake would you like? And he's looking at the cupcakes. Honestly, it feels like a fucking eternity. One of my friends is like recording it, and I'm like nervous. Like, I was already nervous, and he was standing there for like literally a fucking eternity. He takes the guest cupcake and leaves, and I was like, what? Like, I was so like, I didn't know what to think. Like, I was like, half of me was like, oh my god, I have a date to prom, and the other half was like, he just fucking left. Like, we didn't even take a picture. Like, mind you, it was in February, and prom is in like June. Like, I thought it'd be romantic to ask him out, you know, to prom on, you know, freaking Valentine's Day, but Valentine's Day was on Saturday, so I asked him Friday the 13th. And if you're like, oh my god, that's such bad luck, and like, no, I thought it was kind of good luck because, like, I'm Italian, 13's like a lucky number and stuff. And so, thing is though, he waited an entire weekend to like tell me that he didn't want to go to prom with me, and I was really sad at him. I honestly, for a while, I'm indifferent to him. Because I went to prom with this other guy. You know, we had so much fun. You know, he's just a friend, but like we had so much fun, and that's really all I wanted. Like, I wanted like the stereotypical prom pictures, you know, with the guy and all that stuff. So, because junior prom, I told my friend, I posted a video with her, but I had to take it down because there was issues with it. I went to prom with her, and we had so much fun. But then I was like, you know what, for prom, you know, fucking, I know you're like, oh, you hate like gender labels and all that fucking whatever. But I was like, so what if I want to have a stereotypical prom? Like, either way, I had fun, and who gives a shit? And then, so I asked my crush to prom, so that I actually succeeded at, so claps for me. And then the third one, I don't know if you say I completed it. I didn't, I'm trying to be ambitious. I didn't complete it. Let's see. I had a shitty phone up until about September, October, which is probably about the time I started this YouTube channel. My phone, I don't know, I had the iPhone 4, I know. I had that until, like, I couldn't even use my phone on my birthday. Like, that was sad. Like, when I got my tattoo, like, I wanted to record this, but I didn't record it, but I got pictures, like a million pictures and stuff. And I wanted to record getting my second tattoo, but I didn't, but oh well. Same thing with my rook piercing. But, like, where was I? Tattoos. Shit, I don't know. Oh, birthday, right. Alright, I couldn't use my phone on my birthday. And, yeah, so I couldn't record any of that stuff. But, So come September, October, I'm like, I need a boyfriend. For some reason, I thought going on Tinder was a good idea. Don't leave me shitty comments down below, because I know for a fact that, I know, Tinder's bad. I literally am ignoring one of these guys from Tinder. I kept going back and forth to him. I'll go back, I'll divulge into that a little bit later. That was another one of my New Year's resolutions, and at the time I didn't think, I was like, oh god, you know, I need a boyfriend, you know, because New Year's resolution. Not even that. Actually, earlier this year, I attempted to have a boyfriend. We literally were together for a month. It was literally like not even like a middle school relationship, maybe even an elementary school relationship. The farthest I went with him was like I hugged him. And I didn't even hold his hand when we were like together. I held his hand back when we were friends. Like, it was so weird. Like, and I don't even talk to the guy. And he's tried to contact me a few times. Like, if you're trying to contact, like, if, I'll call you D because that's his first initial. If you're trying to contact me now, like, okay, like, my phone works. You can text me. My same number, dude. You can totally text me. But please know, I like you as a friend. I'm sorry I'm like friend zoning you out in the world of the YouTube, but you know, I'm sorry. Anyway, so this video is 16 minutes long. This is gonna be like a half an hour. Oh fucking well. Drinks tea, even though it's really coffee. There's a spoon in here. I need to stop doing that. You're probably pissed at me, but I don't care. So, I tried with him. That obviously didn't work out. I tried with another guy, but that was kind of like, he was so fucking complicated. I don't even know. That part of that was like last year, so I'm not going to talk about that. But with Tinder, I met a few guys. I think I talked about a few of them. One guy, of course, sent me the dick pics. There was a few other guys I talked to on Tinder. One of them I went out with 2 dates on. My mom insisted she met him on the second date. He was really nice, really sweet, but the problem is he didn't want to like a date. Like, he wanted an open relationship, which at first I was like flipping out. And then I was like, you know what, why don't we just, I was like, we can work on this. But I was like, the only rule I really wanted was if there are other people involved. And I say people because, you know, you never know. People are like, oh, he was like, oh my god, I'm so straight, I'm never gonna like date a guy. And I was like, you never fucking know. You never know until you try. Just saying. But I was like, that's the only thing I wanted to know. I was like, I don't care their ages. I don't care who the fuck they are. I don't care their names. I don't care what you do with them. I don't care if you have sex with them. I don't care if whatever. I just want to know if there are other people, you know, girls, if you will. And he never told me that. Like, he told me that he wasn't gonna tell me that. He's told me that that's like a stupid rule, like, that I had. I was like, whatever. I don't really care. And then I was just kind of over him because he never, like, talked to me for a while after that. I have a couple other guys I talked to on Tinder. Currently I talk to a few guys still from Tinder, even though I have deactivated it since then. I recorded a video. I plan to edit that and maybe post that next year. Oh, God, next year. That's so fucking weird. Like, next year's, like, tomorrow. What the fuck? Oh, my God. So, I'm trying to think, like, a few of them are friends. One of them I actually met on Yik Yak. He's also, like, a friend. One of them I met on Meet Me. He's kind of like a friend. Yeah. I hope none of them get offended by watching this, because some of them watch my videos. Sorry, guys. Love you. What was I gonna say? So, but there's this one guy I'm talking to on Tinder. Well, actually, no, 2 guys from Tinder. I'll tell you about the guy that, like, I'm, like, keep going back and forth with. I don't think he watches my videos, but if he does, oh, fucking well, I really don't care if he watches this. I feel like I'm shit-talking a lot of guys. I'm really sorry, but you know what? Fucking whatever, you know? It is what it is. But please know, know this. For anybody who I talk about, you know, I try to live without regrets. So, not that I'm saying I'm gonna do something, be like, oh, it's like whatever. Like, I might be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that, but I'd be like, well, in the moment, I liked that. So, in the moment when I was with this guy, M, I really enjoyed it. We had so much fun. We did some stuff. I'm gonna leave it at that. And you know what? I really had an awesome time with him. But stuff happened. Things were said that I did not like. And, you know, I found myself going back and forth with him. And, I don't know. And I feel like I deserve better. You know, maybe I just went for him for the attention. I really don't know. But I do wish you the best in your life, with whoever you decide to date. And, I'm not saying you have to change yourself, because you shouldn't just change yourself because someone tells you to change yourself. Be true to yourself. Maybe be a little nicer. Just saying. But please do know that the time that we shared, I will always enjoy, you know. And that's it. So, and then there's this other guy I'm talking to from Tinder. I like him. I really like him. We have met in person. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to be like, oh, he's blah, 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 like he does this, blah, 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 blah. He is younger than me. You probably knows I'm talking about him. I won't say his name. I don't even know if I'll use his initial. But yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at, I like you. That's it, and you make me awkward, and I love our jerky faces. Okay. I'm dying. My dog is staring at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So obviously this year I got 2 tattoos. I got my butterfly tattoo and I got this tattoo. I plan on making a video I don't plan on making a video until I get 5 tattoos, so I only have 2 right now. But I plan on obviously getting more, so I plan on getting, 5, as I said, or I think I said, I don't know, before I, make another video. Currently I have only 3 lobes and then my rook and then maybe another piercing. Which I will make a video about. As I said, I want to get all of those piercings before I make that video. So I have, let's see, that one, and that one. I think I have only 3 more piercings I want to get before I make the video, which should probably happen maybe August. Nah, that's too quick. Maybe, maybe next December. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm excited for that. I definitely am going to try and slow down a bit because my mom, she's like, you should slow down. I'm like, I have 2 tattoos and 1 cool piercing. Like, shut up. That sounds mean. That I didn't say that's my mom, but, it's like, it's in my body, and I'm not doing, like, and, like, people might be like, oh my god, it's so bad for your body. Like, what are you doing? But, oh well. So basically what I want to say is to, even through all of the bad stuff in my life, oh, another thing I wanted to mention, which is a little hard for me to talk about, I have been clean. Is that, I hate that term. I don't know why. For about 2 years, from self-harm. I will say that this year had thrown me a lot of curveballs that made me want to again, but I didn't, and I am so fucking proud of myself because, if I had, I don't know what I would have done with myself. Please know I am in a very good place right now. I will admit there are times in my life where I'm like, what if I do it again? And I'm like, and then I try and think to myself, there's so many other things I could be doing. I go text my friends, I go listen to music, I go take a shower. For some reason, taking a shower is really fucking relaxing. I don't know why. You know, listening to loud music, you know. I like writing, you know, writing down my feelings. That also helps a lot. And I was like, there's so many other things I could be doing with my emotions, you know, rather than hurting myself. And then I try to remember when I would do it, you know, what kind of mindset I had. And I would always try and remember, I never liked it. Like, it never made me feel good. I thought it would make me feel good sometimes, but then I realized, you know, it wasn't making me feel better like I thought it would, you know? So I try and think of that, and that really helps. So if you ever, just take my advice, you know, try and think, you know, it's not good for you. Obviously, you know it's not good for you. You know, go talk to some friends, talk to some family members, go take a shower, go take a nap, go write down your feelings, go cry. You know, doodle on your arm with a pen instead of, you know, other stuff, you know, or wherever you wish to harm. You know, get a butterfly. Draw a butterfly, tattoo the butterfly, you know, do other things that aren't bad for you to counteract the pain and all the other emotions that you are feeling. So I am very proud of myself for that, and I hope to have many more years of cleanliness. That's not self-harming. And I wish you, anyone out there, I honestly think it was 2 years, because I feel like it hasn't been since the 11th grade. I wish you guys, you know, the best in your journey of being clean, whatever form of self-harm that might be. I'm not listing because some of them are really awful. But yeah. And to future Jill, if you decide to watch this video, you know, hi, future Jill. Let's see. I don't know how old you are, but hello, I am here. Sorry for the shitty lighting, future Jill, and sorry for the shitty lighting, you know, viewers and stuff. Sorry that this video is like a half an hour, but, you know, I really wanted to talk about this stuff, and I'm not editing it. I will admit I did restart the video like once, but that's because I thought the thing wasn't working. But, you know, the beginning when I was like, blah, 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 you know, like that, like, oh well. So, to future Jill, all I can say is, I love you. You don't need boys in your life. You don't need them in your life, you know. You can be happy by yourself. You can be happy with your dog. You can be happy with your friends. You can be happy with your family members. Don't use rubber bands wrongly. Don't use them incorrectly. That's the word. Learn to love yourself more. I could definitely say that. Any New Year's resolutions? Keep up with this channel. You know, a lot more. Maybe be a little bit more nice to people. I mean, I'm not like a rude bitch, but, you know. Experience new things. Try new things. I always say, I think this is like the 3rd year running where I'm like, try and get a boyfriend. I think this year, or 2016, I don't want to be like, oh my god, it's going to be like my year, but it's going to be an interesting one. You know, future Jill, don't let your dreams just be dreams, you know, make them reality. And that goes for all of my viewers too. Don't make your dreams just dreams, make them a fucking reality. If you want to go write that book, if you want to open that bakery, you know, if you want to be a singer, you want to be a rock star, you want to do this, you want to be a vet, whatever the fuck it might be. You want to invent a new marshmallow, I don't know. Invent a new drink, I don't know. Whatever that might be, go and fucking do it. And all those bitches, all those haters that say you can't do it, well, in the wise words of RuPaul, lest they paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind. So, fuck all the haters, because I love you guys. And, I guess that's it. You know, here's to 2016. 16 is my favorite number, so maybe this will be a year of, you know, good luck. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't cry. And I don't know if that means I'm going to cry right now. I don't know. I want to thank everyone who made my year. All the good people, all the bad people, you know. It's a really interesting year, I'll say that. I never expected any of that stuff to happen. As one would say every year. And 2016, just be nice to me. That's all I gotta say. I'm stronger than I was before, you know. A few of my past years, like 2011, wasn't a good year. But, you know, if you don't have to be 100% nice to me. Maybe like 60, even 50% nice to me. You know, that's 55. At least let the majority of it be nice, okay? This video is too fucking long. But here's to another year. Another year, another dollar. That's not the saying.